Now, as you board your pets this summer, there's an outbreak spreading. Veterinarian Brian Lucas is here, and he is with the Blue Pearl, a specialist. And what is this canine flu?
Well, just like in people, dogs and cats can get influenza virus. In fact, every species of animals has their own set of influenza virus that can get into them and cause havoc. And right now we're experiencing this in the dog population here in the United States.
So how do we know? What are the signs and symptoms, and what do we do?
Sure. So the signs and symptoms are going to be comparable to humans. They're going to get a cough or sneeze. They may run a fever. They may be lethargic, not want to eat as much. So those are going to be the initial signs. The problem is there are other diseases that mimic that. So I don't want people to panic when they, if they see their pet experiencing this. In fact, here in Kansas City, we've had 0 documented cases. So I think we don't want to panic people,
sure,
but we want people to be aware that it is there, and especially if they're traveling to other areas. Some hot spots right now are Chicago and Atlanta, and a few other places across the United States are experiencing little hotbeds of this virus, and we want to be on alert because it could end up here.
Now, is there a way to prevent this? Is there something we should be doing to help?
Right now, I don't think that there's anything we can do to prevent it, but we want to, again, to know what the signs are. Prevention, though, would be minimizing your dog contacting other dogs, because just like in humans, if somebody else has the influenza and you come in contact with them, if they're coughing or sneezing, you're going to get it. And the same thing with the dogs. They're going to get it that way through direct contact. The problem with this virus is that the dogs who actually have it are shedding the virus a few days before they actually show clinical signs. So your dog could go meet a perfectly healthy appearing dog that actually has the virus and then get it and not show signs for a few days. And your dog then could go on and spread it to another dog before you knew they had it. And
so that's why the boarding situation that's kind of the hotbed where they're really at risk.
Absolutely. If one dog in a boarding facility were to have it, then multiple dogs could then contract the virus. Somebody could bring their dog into board, it could look normal. A few days into boarding, could break with the virus, coughing, sneezing, all the other dogs are exposed. Now, many diseases fall into that category when it comes to boarding. So, boarding facilities are great. We need them. We all want to be able to go on vacation and feel secure that our pets are safe. And again, in Kansas City right now, all the pets are safe to be boarded because we aren't documenting this disease.
All right. Dr. Brian Lucas, veterinarian, thank you so much for being here and telling us all about canine flu.
Not a problem.